So today I'm here with episode 12 of my FC25 career mode with Bromley, and today I'm hoping for a better episode than the last one, because the last one didn't have much entertainment in it, so we want more of that today. And hopefully I can start with the first game of the episode here against Stevenage. And I have an almost fully fit first team for this game. Shevchuk just carrying a little bit of tiredness, but that'll be okay. So let's get into this game against Stevenage and hope to start the episode with a win. It's a good tackle from Hassan there, up to Orr, and now Clark will just about gather it here, I think. He hasn't. But Carlson does. He can play it through to Clark and go to shoot early from outside the box. That's an awful shot. Kind of had to dig it out from under his feet and didn't get enough power on it. Oh, the good tackle there. It's dropped to Watts. Watts can play it up to Clark, and Clark can run forward with it. He's got space to run into. He can run it all the way into the box here. Carlson is open, going to take one touch and have that shot. It's been blocked. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the touch, but I just tried to take it away from the defender. But it did allow him time to close up. Stevenage with the ball out wide here. Looking for a chance to cross it, maybe. They don't. They play it inside, and Shevchuk intercepts it. Now Clark almost ran into trouble there, but I've been able to play it up to Watts, and now Watts is going to head it forward to Carlson, who's going to play it over to Wright, and Wright is in loads of space on the left-hand side here, and he has Shevchuk open. Going to lay it to Shevchuk, and Shevchuk's going to shoot, and Shevchuk puts it wide. Probably should have done better in that sort of position, but it just skews off the outside of his foot. Wright with the ball here. Going to run it inside between defenders, lay it off to Shevchuk. Back to Wright here. Now get Clark running down the line. He's not actually going to be able to get a good run on. But I can lay it to Wright here. Now to Shevchuk. Going to cut inside a couple of defenders there. Try and play it through to Carlson. It's a good ball from Shevchuk. And there is the goal after 25 minutes that we've been pushing for all game. We've had loads of chances so far. And it was only a matter of time before the goal came. And it's Carlson that gets it. It's good play from Shevchuk. Just working a good position and then playing a good ball through to Carlson. Doesn't even take a touch. Just lets it run through him. And that's a good finish into the side of the net. And that is 1-0. Hassan's been turned there. Stevenage can run it towards the box. They've laid it across. Chance for a shot there. Davies saves it well. It's straight at him. Clark with the ball here. Watts is running on the outside. Going to try and slip it out to him. Didn't go down the line like I wanted, but Watts can ride that sliding challenge. Now bring it forward, and Watts can run it into the box here. He can take it past that defender and have that shot, and it's saved by the keeper. Going to put it back across to Watts now. Watts can win that header and heads it wide. Good work from Watts there, and lucky not to come away with a goal after that. Or misses the tackle there. Played through here. That's a shot, but it's an awful effort. Stevenage play the ball out there. Now they can head it back inside. Hendry plays it to Norris. Norris with the shot, and Davies turns around the post. Play the ball up to Clark here. Clark can move forward with it. Carlson is making a good run. Going to try and slip it out to Wright, though. And if Carlson peels off into a good position, I'm actually going to play it to the back to Watts. And Watts with the header. And Watts heads it wide. That should have been 2-0. And now that is half-time, and we are beating Stevenage 1-0 here. And honestly, this should be at least 2, maybe 3, because we have been so dominant. We've had so many chances. I should have scored more than one. So hopefully we won't rue those missed chances in the second half. That's a poor challenge from Orr. That's going to be a booking, probably. And it was. Jesus Christ, look at the height difference between Shevchuk and Orr. Shevchuk's 5'5", Orr is 6'7". That is a crazy height difference. Carlson with the ball here. Just turn around that defender. Now going to play it out to Watts, and Watts can run it into the box here. Going to try and step inside the defender, and I have. Played it into Carlson, but he's not going to get a shot off. Now to Shevchuk, going to shoot from outside the area, but it's an easy save for the keeper. Watts with the ball here. Wright is running on the left, going to play the ball over. It's a bit heavier than I would have wanted, but Wright can now bring it down and bring it into the box. And Wright with a chance to shoot across the keeper here. It has been deflected wide. And now I'm going to make a couple subs here. So Orr had actually picked up an injury and a yellow card, so it's worth taking him off and bringing Mitchell on. And Shevchuk's pretty tired, so I brought an Andrade in place of him. That's some of the good challenge there, but Mitchell is dispossessed as he gets the ball. Now Norris has it. Plays it to Davison. You can play it back through to Norris. I've slid in with Hassan there. I don't know why I did that. I was expecting a shot, and that shot has come in now, but Davies saves it. That's come off Mitchell and gone to Carlson. Go lay it off to Mitchell here and then go out wide to Wright. Now Wright has space to run with it. Choosing whether to go inside or outside. I ran inside with it. He's ran past a couple of players there. He's done really well, Wright. Going to go past the final one. Wright's going to go all the way on his own here. Wright to finish and Wright to score. An excellent solo goal by Lucas Wright. Puts us into a 2-0 lead in this game after 78 minutes. And I think that probably seals the win. This was a great run by Wright. Just going past players at every opportunity. And a good finish past the keeper at the end of it. And that is a goal deserving of winning us the game. And now after that goal, I'm going to make the rest of my subs here. So Davies, Shevchenko and Cartwright are coming on. And Clark, Carlson and Wright are going off. And Davies is getting his first chance to actually play up front since converting to a striker. So let's see if he's still good. That looked like a good challenge from Mitchell there, and it was. It has been deemed clean, and Davies can run with the ball now, but he's not actually going to get into the box. So I'm going to run round there and take that shot. It's been blocked, and then Shevchenko on the rebound is also blocked. And that is full time here, and that is a nice 2-0 win to start the episode. Very deserved. I just realised I've been saying Stevenage the whole game. We were playing Tranmere. I don't know where I got Stevenage from. I must have thought it was their badge, but they've got a new badge. So I guess I'll just make you aware before the game in the editing that I thought it was Stevenage. Anyway, that's a good 2-0 win against Tranmere there, not Stevenage, and very deserving. We were very dominant. So now we've got the second game of the episode here against Harrogate Town. And I'm not getting that one wrong because it says Harrogate Town on the badge. And after that last game against Tranmere, not Stevenage, we have moved up to second in the table. So we are in the automatic promotion spots at the minute. So let's get into this game against Harrogate and see if we can secure ourselves further into those automatic spots. Going the same team as last time out, and they are all fully fit this time. So let's get into this game against Harrogate. They play the ball into a good position there, Harrogate have. Back into the box. They have that shot, and Davies saves it well. Good tackle from John there. Now it's up to Wright, and Wright can play it down the line to Watts. Potentially a counter-attack on here if I can get a 1-2 with Clark and Watts. Going to click the ball over to Watts now. He has run past that defender, and he has a run down the line here. And if Carlson gets him into a good position, I can play it into him. Going to turn around the defender. Have a shot at the near post. It's been blocked, but he plays it off to Clark. Now Shevchuk with a chance, and he shoots straight at the keeper. I really want Shevchuk to score, and he's getting chances. He just can't finish it. All with the ball. Going to try a step over. That has happened so slowly, but it's got to Clark. Now to Wright even, and now to Carlson, and Carlson's shot is saved by the keeper. Interception by Shevchuk there. Moved up to Watts, and Carlson is open. If I bring it down and have that shot, and that's almost a toe poke into the top corner. That's an excellent finish from Carlson. I didn't think he'd be able to get that shot off without it getting blocked, but he managed it with that inventive finish, and that is 1-0. It's a good ball from Watts. I realised he was open, but I didn't realise the defender was on the left, so I initially went left, then had to take the shot to the right so he didn't get tackled, and that is an interesting finish, but it's in the back of the net, and that is 1-0. I've got John running on the outside of Watts here. Going to lay John down the line. And Carlson's open in the box if I can find him. It's a good ball from John, and the shot is saved from the keeper. It was a bit of a weak effort. Oh, it's dropped to Shevchuk there. Shevchuk can't get to the rebound. But it was a bit of a weak effort from Carlson, so fairly easy save for the keeper on that one. Shevchuk with the ball here. Been tackled. And Orr can't make that challenge. Now Harrogate can come forward with it. And I think Shevchuk has stayed down, which isn't good. He's very important to me, Shevchuk is. And now Harrogate can play that ball into the box. Chance to shoot here, and that is turned over by Davies. That's into the box there. That looked offside to me, but it wasn't. It was onside. And that cross is pretty poor, but it has been brought down, and that is a good save from Davies from that shot. Wright is completely open on the left wing here. Going to play it to him. Going to try a step over to bring inside. I've accidentally done a flip-flap, but it's fine. Has got to Clark. And now to Shevchuk. Shevchuk with the shot, and it has gone just wide. He's getting so close to scoring that goal I want him to get. Hassan with a good header there. He's won it well. Wright can bring it inside here. Nice little skill move to get inside. And Wright is on another solo run here like the last game. Going to curl that shot from outside the box, and that has gone just wide of the post. And that is half-time, and we are leading the game 1-0. And again, we've been better than Harrogate so far, so I'm happy with how things are going. Going to play the ball across to Orr here. Now into Clark. And Clark can line up that power shot and have that shot, and he has clattered the post. That would have been a good strike if that had gone in. Now I'm going to make a couple subs here. Shevchuk has picked up an injury, so I'm going to have to take him off. So Cartwright and Andrade coming on in place of Wright and Shevchuk. And I'm hoping that Shevchuk injury isn't serious. But he has been holding his shoulder throughout the game, so I think he might be out for a little while after this. And that is full time, and we do win 1-0 against Harrogate here. And again, another deserved win. Harrogate didn't really show much, and we were strong going forward. So once again, I'm happy with the win. So Shevchuk has picked up an injury and is unavailable, so let's see how long he's going to be out for. 5 days. So he might miss one game, depending on when my next game is. And now we have reached the 1st of March here, so it's time for some more scout reports. And neither of these players in Kosovo are worth signing. Even though this guy Bayrami does have a decent potential, he's got a very low overall, so I don't think he's worth signing. Then this guy Lars Sanders from the Netherlands, not an amazing potential, but he looks like he's got decent overall and some decent stats, so I'm going to sign him up. And then this guy, Marcelo Vieira from Mexico, he's got decent potential, so I'm going to sign him up too. Then I'm going to reject this guy. And Lars Sanders and Marcelo Vieira both coming into the youth academy at low 50s overall. And I think Lars Sanders might actually be better in a different position, because just looking at those stats, he's got oranges in other areas, and he's already a 52 right back with only 37 defending. So let's take a look and see if I can change him to another position. And actually now, after looking at this, I think he will be better kept at right back. So his dribbling and crossing, although okay, ability aren't exceptional, so I don't think he's worth changing to a winger, and especially with his pace not being high. I think it's probably the heading accuracy, which is bringing his defending rating down a lot. So we'll keep him being trained as a right back. Now I'm going to keep Vieira being trained as a left back as well. And they are both 17, but I'm going to keep them in the youth academy for now, because I want them to grow a bit quicker, and I want to sort out their heading accuracy with the editor before I sign them up. And after that, we've got the third game of the episode here against Notts County, who are in 4th place in the table, so this one could be a close contest. And for this game, I'm going to put the difficulty up to ultimate because it has been a bit easy on Legendary. I've been winning most of the games and not really conceding any goals. And we've got a fully fit first team again, which includes Shevchuk, who is fit after that bruised elbow, lacking a little bit of sharpness, but is at full fitness. So let's get into this game against Notts County, and let's hope to win the episode well. Ball up to Carlson there, now laid it off to Clark. Wasn't the greatest touch from Clark, but he has maintained possession. Now I'm going to lay it to Shevchuk, being closed down, so I can play it to Clark, who is in space. And now Watts can get the ball in the box here. Going to play it across. It is to Wright at the byline, who can try and head it back across. And the keeper has claimed the ball eventually. Good tackle from Maric there. Now Wright can run forward with the ball. Going to try and get a 1-2 with Carlson and Wright. And I'm just going to have to wait for the right moment and then play it to Wright down the line. And Watts is completely open at the back post. It's not going to go to him. It's going to go there. But now it will make it to Watts with the header. And Watts heads it over the keeper and into the back of the net. That was a really good header from Watts. And after half an hour, we do take the lead against Notts County here. Honestly, I thought Watts was going to go with the volley here. It didn't get to Clark, but then Watts with this header, it is a really good header. He got plenty of power on it. Was able to direct it over the head of the keeper and into the back of the net. And now that is 1-0. They're bringing it forward in Notts County. They played it into the box. Chance for that shot, and Davies saves it well. Carlson with the ball here. Clark did have a chance to run through there, but he didn't. Now Carlson still has it. You know what? I'm just going to hit a shot here. He is a long way out, and there was a good effort, and it has to be saved by the keeper. Now Clark has a chance to put this corner, and it's a good ball. Johnston should get his head to it, and Johnston doesn't. Heads it just wide. All's running forward the ball here. He'll try and play it up to Wright. That's a good challenge from the Notts County player, though. And Johnston's left his player, but they don't get the ball to him then. And Maric comes across and makes a really good interception there. And now I can move it forward. Carlson has options left and right. One is right, and he is going to play it left to right. And now Wright has an option, which is Watts. And Watts can bring it inside here. Play it to Carlson. And now Wright on the overlap. Not going to play it to him. Going to play it into Watts. And then have that shot. And it is saved well by the keeper. Now Clark to swing this corner in, or might get his head to that. He can't quite. And that is half time. And we are leading Notts County 1-0 here. And yet again, another game where the opposition really aren't showing much. And it's another game where I'm leading at half time. Shevchuk with a good tackle there. If he can get Carlson running through, I don't know if he'll be able to get the ball to him. But Shevchuk can run it into the box here. He's been tackled. But it's going to drop to Wright, and that's got to be a free kick. And now Clark has a free kick in a great position here. And Shevchuk is injured again after that challenge, so hopefully that's nothing serious. So Clark with a chance from the free kick here. Going to put that there, and it's not worked, but lay it across to Wright here. Back to Clark. Nope, giving the ball away. I want Watts running ahead of Clark here. That's a bit too central, but Watts will get to it after poor touch from the defender. And Watts has it in the box here. I want Carlson to run off into a good position, and he won't. So Watts is going to go alone. Watts with that shot, and it is blocked. And after an hour, I'm going to bring Shevchuk off because for a second game in a row, he has picked up an injury. And Andrade's coming on in his place. Johnson's been tackled there. Now Notts County can bring the ball forward. Can't get a tackle in. Johnston still can't get a tackle in. And now he gets a block in there, but it will go for a corner. Now that corner comes in. Johnston should win that, and he does. Now I can kick it even further away to John, but he's not kicked that. He's headed it, and that comes in. That shot does. Davies saves it well, and Maric can clear it. Now I'm going to make a couple more subs here. Cartwright and Pugh are coming on in place of Wright and Watts. They got the ball towards the box here. Going to have that shot, and it has gone over the bar. All with a good interception there. Can't play it up to anyone the first time, but he can get it to Carlson the second time. Now to Clark, and Clark has Cartwright running, and I played it over to Cartwright now. Now I'm going to just wait a second and then run around these defenders, and Cartwright can run it inside now. If Clark wants to get out of his way instead of just running in front of him. And Cartwright can go all the way here potentially. Not going to be able to get any further. We're going to try and play it to Carlson. Carlson with a chance to shoot now, and he puts it wide. That was really good work from Cartwright there. That deserved the goal. Now I'm going to make my final couple of subs here, and Davies and Mitchell are coming on in place of Carlson and Orr. And Carlson makes a tackle there from that goal kick. Oh, and he puts that shot wide. Oh my God. I can't believe Carlson's missed that. Now he deserves to be subbed off after missing that chance. Jesus. Clark's going to play the ball into Mitchell here. Clark has ran on the other side of Mitchell. Now going to get away from that defender. Clark has run it into the box well. Going to put it onto his left and have that shot, and it is saved. Bringing it inside with Cartwright here. Won't get away from that defender, but I'm going to lay it to Mitchell. I'm just going to shoot from so far out here with Mitchell. And that's a good save from the keeper. And that is full time, and we do beat Notts County 1-0 here. One of the teams challenging us near the top of the league, and we did come out on top. So that's a good win for us. So now, yet again, let's see what Shevchuk's injury is. And this time he's going to be out for 7 days. So we will miss the next game, but I don't think he'll miss any after that. But now that is the end of this episode here. And after that win against Notts County, we have moved ourselves to top of the league. But it's yet another episode where I didn't even concede a goal. So I'm really going to need to make some changes to the sliders to make sure that AI actually score. Because I've just checked, and I've not conceded for 7 games. I think in attack, it's fine. I'm not scoring heaps and heaps and heaps of goals. It's just maybe 1 or 2 a game, and sometimes I don't score, so that's fine. I just need the AI to score some goals. Because with the quality of our team, we probably shouldn't be top of the league. The quality of our teams may be like upper mid-table, lower playoffs. We've got a good attack, but it's the defense midfield and the fullbacks, which areas that are slightly weak. And I want the AI to actually be challenging us, which they're not at the minute. But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.